It might do, yeah. Now, if you have a look at this, to me, this looks right. Right? Do you know why? Right. Now, you can see there's lots of mistakes here. Right? Unfortunately, I suffer from a word called dyslexia. Does anyone know what that word means, dyslexia?
No.
It doesn't mean I turn into an alien at midnight or I grow hair. It means that sometimes I put the words in the wrong way. Now I've done this deliberately for you today to show you the types of mistakes we make. Right? But I would look at that and maybe I would say good morning, and I wouldn't read what you said, Tammy, which was God. Okay? So I tend to mix words around, and I can put my shopping list. And if I'm doing a story, Tan came to Brussels sprouts and he saw that cake with ice cream so sometimes I put words in that aren't there. Now, remember you guys had the test last week and I told you the important thing is after you've done it, don't just hand it to me, but what should you do first? Check it, yeah. So you check the words and you go like a teacher. Now, if some of you guys are very good, and I hope that you go to university, what do you get from university?
A badge.
A badge? What, like Tufty Club?
Paper.
A paper? What is it called though? Right? You're beginning with D.
A certificate.
A certificate? No, it's called a degree. Now, if you get a degree, if you are lucky enough to get a degree, which is like a passport to go and do better jobs, if you get a degree, you're going to have to write an essay of about 40,000 words.
That's what?
So you're going to have to write a paper, like a book, of 40,000 words. And you're going to have to check that one word at a time. So you're going to have not only have to write 40,000 words, you're going to have to go through every word and say, that's wrong. Yeah?
Can you use a computer to do it?
You can, yeah, but the computer wouldn't say that God morning is wrong, would it? It would say, that's God, that's right, God, and morning.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so it would pick out some things, it would pick out this word. What's wrong with this word?
Because it's spelled wrong.
It's have E.
It's got A.
It's got double.
It's supposed to be A-T-E-A.
Right, okay, so this is spelled wrong, so I put a circle on there. What else is wrong on there? One more. Yes,
Mister.
What's wrong with God?
Has another O.
Yeah, remember, we don't need to tell it, yeah? So here we're going to add. Look, so I can put a little dash in here to say add. This means to include something. Good morning, my name is Mr. Aki. What's wrong?
Mine. It's supposed to be mine.
It's supposed to be M-Y, not M-E.
Right, okay, so we would take this and say this is a spelling mistake, and we can put the word mine on top. Okay, what's next, Tian? What's wrong?
Mister.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Capital letter.
Okay, so when we do capital letters, we put lines through like that and show Mr. Show that it's going to be a capital, yeah? Okay, next one. Nice, can you have what's wrong in the next sentence?
Capital letter. Oh, can be like I and like this M. Can.
It could be, but you can write I am, it's okay. This is quite hard. What about this? Is this right?
Yes.
No.
I am, you are.
Oh, I am.
Your.
How do you spell your?
Y-O-U-R.
Good. Okay, so this would be you are. Okay, so you right. Okay, anything? Is that right then? Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh, capital letter on E.
Good. All English has a capital letter, so I put 3 lines through it and make it E capitalized, okay? So, Eric and I, when I marked your test recently, everyone dropped 1 or 2 points because you didn't. If I say to you, this is wrong, you say, yeah, why did you do it though? Okay, so everybody did something wrong that if they checked a little bit harder, you would have corrected it. So it's easy for me to correct that, and easy for you to correct it. Now, I'm going to give you a little task to do. I'm going to give you a piece of paper each. You're going to write a sentence for me. But you have to make a mistake in the sentence. Like I did, you can write, hello, my minute name is Jadon. And I would like you to make, let's say, oh, I think you guys are good, let's say you have to make 2 mistakes.
In one sentence.
In one sentence. So if you just write, hello, how are you? It's going to be really hard to make. So I want a nice long sentence. You're going to write it and then you're going to come up on the board and write your sentence. So it doesn't matter if you accidentally make a mistake because you could just say, hey, that was okay, I did that on purpose. So if you're not a very good speller, right, it's okay. This is really good.
Purposely making
So-
mistakes. I love this.
Okay, so I want you to write a sentence for me. And when you've written your sentence, I want you to come up and write it on the board. But don't tell everybody else, Tien, I know yours. So don't tell anybody else what your sentence is.
Can do 3 mistakes.
Let's try and say 2, because if you do 2 and you accidentally do make one, that's 3 I think. Otherwise we might not be able to read the sentence, yeah? So plan your sentence first. Write a sentence on the board for me, yeah? Eats all my pens. Okay, write your sentence and come up and write it on the board. Okay, good. And sit down when you've done it, when you've written your sentence. Up you go. Come on, when you've done it, write one sentence quickly. It can be anything you like. My favourite game is football. The bestest ever teacher.
I almost bumped the camera. Then put down noise.
Anyone you like. Pick a colour. See if it works. Yeah? Pens are like buses. You never get one, and they all come along together. Who hasn't done yet? Come on, then, Jada. Done it? Who hasn't done it? I've got a lot of my names on. How creative this is, yeah? Okay. That's not true, is it? Not true. Is everyone done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, come on.
Now let's change some. Jaden.
Push so hard, we'll go through to the next class. There's a lot of my names here. Yeah? So what are you going to do? Once Nita's finished hers, you're going to go and correct. Now, can you see, if you have a look on page 13 for me, can you see there's some instructions about how to correct, like I showed you on the board. If it's a spelling mistake,
Can we bring it up there?
yeah, you can bring the book with you, okay? Right, if it's a spelling mistake, I want you to circle the mistake, right, and write it on top, yeah? Now, nice. I would like you to correct Tian's, please. Tian, hang on, stay still, nice, stay still. Tian, you will correct Amy's sentence. Amy, Tammy, you correct Tammy's sentence. Tammy, you're going to correct Nita's sentence. Nita, you correct Tantan's sentence.
Which one is Tantan?
You can ask him in a minute, can't you?
The
Yeah.
one is
Tantan, you're going to correct Jaden's. Jaden, you're going to correct John T's. John T, you will correct Nice. So ask them which their sentence is, so we don't have someone left without correcting his sentence. Take the book up. Show me how you can correct. Go. So full stop. If missing the full stops, put a dot, put a circle around the dot. If it's capitalization, it's 3 lines through the word. Yeah.
Which one is Tammy? This is.
So ask her.
This is yours, right, Sarah?
And your children.
And then put the correct capital top, yeah?
Can we put it like
Go for it.
inside the word and put it capitalized?
Yeah, you just put the first word, put a line through it. No, because most ones we're going to use are either spelling, if it's spelled wrong, or a full stop. Or a capital, which is 3 lines through, yeah? Once you've done, if you think it's done, then you can sit down and we'll have a look, yeah? Okay, when you think it's done, you can sit down. Remember, put the lid back on the pen for me. Now you've got a problem, kid, because you wrote it. If it's easy, you can put a spelling, you can put a wrong word. Okay, we're just going to put the caps back on the pen, sit down and see if we've got them all right.
No, you circle the whole word and then write it.
Yeah? Okay, all done, sit down when you're done, sit down, let's have a look.
My choice is
It's okay, I think it's hard.
You guys have 4 mistakes.
I don't know, maybe Nice wrote it wrong, it's okay. That's okay. Right, okay, sit down. Let's have a look. We didn't what?
Didn't correct yours? Oh, wait.
Right, okay, sit down, let's have a look. So, now, whose was this? Who wrote this?
Me.
Yeah, but when someone's put a capital in, did you mean to put a capital? Was this meant to be your capital?
No.
So it was a lower case, yeah? So that's okay, so we found that the big car had large
I purposely put that.
Yeah. Wheels. How do you spell wheels?
W-W-L.
No. Like what? Where? Wheels.
W.
Yeah? No. What? What 2 letters make what? Like what? Where? Why? What 2 letters? Who can help him? Shami?
W-H.
W-A.
You said A. You said A.
Right. And what else is missing?
Full stop.
Full stop. Not joking.
I wanted them.
Okay, so we do that to show that you've put a full stop.
Is he supposed to put the calculator on top?
Yeah, normally you just do a couple of lines, you work on lines and do this right through it, okay? The line, right, the big car has large wheels. Okay, good. Whose was this one? Who wrote? Who wrote? Jaden wrote this.
He corrects his.
Who corrected it?
Jaden.
Tantan, you corrected Jaden's? Okay. So hi, my name is. What about the big J?
Yeah.
Right. So we do big J for Jaden. Why does Jaden deserve a big J?
Because it's a name.
It's a name. What type of noun is he?
Personal noun. No, person. Proper noun.
Proper noun, yeah, they deserve. Right? Right, okay, yeah. One day I went shopping with my friends. Good, okay, nice, okay. Who wrote this one? I hate sports. Okay. What's wrong here then? So is this right? Capital I? Yeah, hate sports. Yeah, you could just say I hate sport. I mean sport is in general, yeah? And full stop. Good. Excellent done. Okay. My name is Tian, good, and my best friend, right? Now, if you didn't know this was your name, I would say no. You don't need a capital. My best friend is nice. My best friend is nice, your best friend is nice. But because it's your name, then yes, we need to have a capital N. So you might say my best friend is called nice. Right? So if your name is not Tantan, but it's bad, and I say my best friend is bad, what's wrong with him? Okay, so you can just give it a little bit of clarification. My best friend is called nice, yeah? Okay, who wrote this one? My name is Tammy. Sure. Okay. Hi, my name are Tammy. Good. Why not R? Why not R?
Because there is only one.
Only one. So it's when it's only one, it's called singular. Yeah.
But it's two Tammy, one famous badminton and one me. It's Tammy.
And one famous singer called Tammy Wynette. They're very famous.
Because we have three.
Okay. Now, who wrote this? My best friend is Tammy. Right. Now, did you mean to put a small M? Yeah, okay, so but it would be a small M the same size, yeah? And that's very good because this is not the big M. Who corrected Tammy's? Who corrected it? Did Tammy? Good, okay, my best, right? Fear end. Good, okay, is Tammy. Good, okay. And the last one here, this was nice. My name is nice. And did you mean to do all the mistakes nice?
No, because mine is was capital.
Right, yeah.
It's not capital letter.
Right, no, but the trouble is if you do it with points on the top like this, right, if these are straight, people might think that
But
they are capital.
I do like this.
Yeah, but you remember a my has this, yeah?
And you can put a down a line and then.
Yeah, you could, if you're going to write it really well, you would write like this, because then we this tail joins words when we do cursive writing when we start to know. Okay, so hello, my name is nice. Good, okay, my name's nice as well, I like my name. Right. Okay, so now is your chance to see how well you can do it. Turn to page 13. Now, if you're a good proofreader, you don't just read it and say, oh, that's a mistake. You take one thing at a time. So you start by looking at spelling. I want you to go through on your own, read the story, and if you can find any spelling mistakes, I want you to circle them.
But don't need to write the correct one.
Yeah, you correct it, but on top. Right, so I'm going to give you a few minutes to go through and write spelling, and then go through and check for full stops, capitalizations. So each time go through one at a time. Tantan, you okay? What day is it today? 18th, what day of the week? Wednesday, because you've been sick for a week, so you might not know. Okay, so top of your page, please, put today's date. Tian, how do you spell Wednesday?
W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y.
Good, okay. Wednesday. Put the date at the top of your page, please, so we know when you started the exercise.
Thursday, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, it's good practice. Okay, then I'm going to get you to do it on your own first, and then do it on your, remember how we're holding our pencil, please? Our pencil doesn't point towards me, it points towards you. Yeah. Otherwise, if you point, Jaden, if you point your pencil towards me like this, when you go to do cursive writing, it's going to be very hard to flip. If you're used to writing everything like this, when you have to join the words together, it's going to be really hard. This way, it's a lot easier. It's the flow is towards you.
Can I do like this?
Yeah, as long as it's not, you don't, and left-handed people tend to do their writing upside down like this. This is a very common
But I
thing.
am left hand.
Yeah, yeah. But remember, it goes in the pencil goes in the third finger. Rest on the third finger, thumb on the other side, pen on the top.
Can I put
It's not a
this
chord.
one down a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit like that. But you're going to find it easy when you do cursive writing if the end of the pencil is pointing towards you rather than the side, because your wrist isn't designed to go to the side like this under paper. That's why the pencil should always sit towards you in the Y of your hand. All done? Finished?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Time's on it.
That's one sentence.
Yeah, do all, and there's some words on the other page as well. See if you can find the spelling mistakes.
How about if they write the big capital letter, which one do we need to use?
Well, if it's a wrong, you can capitalize it by putting the lines through it. And if it's a wrong capital, you can do the same thing and just do a small letter on top. Let's see who can find the most mistakes. Yeah. Like I said to you before, you need to, when you do your test like you did last week, go over it like this. Check it like you're a teacher. Dad, I need to find time for you to do your test as well. Yeah?
Do we have to write the real one on top?
Yeah, circle it if it's the wrong spelling, and write the real spelling on top. Mr. 2 syllables.
In one of these is one sentence, right?
There's not a mistake in every sentence. No, there might be 2 in one sentence and then nothing for 2 or 3 sentences. When you make mistakes, you don't make them always in one every sentence. Tammy, yeah?
Is this 2 paragraph?
Yeah, you've got 1 paragraph, 2 paragraphs, and flip over the page. So you've got 3 paragraphs. It's in it. Can you see the bit there at the bottom, Tammy? It says indent the paragraph. See in the table it says indent, the second word from the bottom. Indent means this. If this is your paper and you did all your paragraphs like this, we would find, oh gosh, that's so hard to read. I want you to break it down to make it easier for me. So what we do is we start the paragraph, we indent it. So we put it in the paper. So the next paragraph starts here. So you can see, and each paragraph has a different thought. You can see where the new paragraph comes. That's the indentation, yeah? Everyone found at least 20, yeah?
It's not 20 in here.
Yeah, you gotta find 20.
It's not 20 in here.
No, see if you can find 20.
Oh, it don't have 20.
It doesn't have. It don't have. You can tell me, we can discuss it as a group, yeah? We can decide if we maybe the words the wrong way around. If what? Furiously. Furiously. What does furiously mean? So if I came in and I was furious with you, really furious, what does it mean? Yeah, what's it mean? Furious. What's another word for furious?
Angry.
Angry, well done, yeah. So furious means angry, means very strong. So the wind blew furiously. What does it mean? Very strong, angry, wind was angry, trees uprooting. Yeah, furious. Okay, you look whether it's spelled right, does it matter? who wrote what book did J.K. Rowling write? She wrote a very famous story about a wizard. What's the book called?
It was J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. She's a very famous author. She's actually richer than the Queen of England, and she wrote a book about this boy who was a wizard.
You mean Harry Potter?
Ah, that's it. Yeah. Now, when she wrote her book, do you think she just sat down one day and said, "Once upon a time there was a wizard called Harry Potter,"
No.
and then sent it off, published it, got the money? What do you reckon she did? Well, after she wrote it, what would she do?
Like this.
She would check it. She would check it, and also she would send it to somebody else to proofread. Now you can see in Thailand, if you go around any supermarket and look up at the signs and how many mistakes there are. Yeah? And you think if they sent it to someone to proofread, they wouldn't be. Go and have a look at Tesco Lotus. I shop there every night, but go and have a look and see how many spelling mistakes you can find. If you can't find more than 50, right, then you're not looking hard enough, yeah? Go in Big C, go in any shop and see the English spelling with no proofreading. See the big banners that are written up.
Yeah, everywhere. In the street signs, they...
Yeah, so you go and see, and you need to proofread. Right, so if J.K. Rowling can do it, and she's very rich, then you can do it as well, yeah? Okay, let's try some mistakes then, shall we? Okay, nice. Can you tell me the first mistake you could find?
Forget.
What's wrong with forget?
It's right. Forget.
Is the right number 4 and get is what's the real spelling?
Forget.
Good, okay, so you circle that and write the right one on top. Okay, so it says, who could ever forget the terrible sandstorm we had last March? Anything wrong there, Tim? You sure?
I know.
You're on a roll today, aren't you, yeah? What's wrong?
January.
No. What's wrong in that? There's something else wrong in that sentence. The last storm we had last March. Who knows? Hand up.
I know.
What is it, Jonty?
The last one. I know. Oh, March is supposed to be capital letter.
Good. Capitalize the march. It's not a march like walking. March left, right, left, right.
You have to take with color pen.
No, you can just circle it. It's okay. Just as it. Okay, it was last March. It was one of the most frightening experiences of my life. What's wrong there, Tanya?
Frightening. Oh, frightening.
Frightening. What's wrong? What's wrong then with that?
It's supposed to spell Frighthening.
Is it? Okay, well done.
Fright.
T, fright, the N-E.
And
Okay, so circle that here.
and
So,
ing.
yeah, ing, frightening. What does frightening mean?
Scared, yeah.
Yeah, scary, terrified, yeah. Okay, in my life, yeah. For many months there had been almost no rain. Any mistakes there? Any mistakes?
No.
No. December, January, and February had all been especially dry. Need any mistakes there?
Yes. Yes.
Where?
January.
Ish. Yeah, I know you're on a roll today, but you need to let her. Well, how do you spell January then? Yeah. U-A-R-Y, yeah? And February especially dry. No rain fell in March either, but the wind began to blow furiously. Any mistakes?
No.
No, that was okay. One day, or many days, the sky was more brown than blue because... Any mistakes?
No.
Blue, what's wrong with blue?
Oh, that's
So it's the...
B-L-U-E.
What verb is it? What verb is blue?
Color.
No, verb. What verb is blue? It's the past tense of
Blow.
blows. Verb to blow, blue, yeah? So this is B-L-U-E for blue, yeah? More brown than blue. Because the air was so filled with sand.
Cake episode.
Yeah, well, I mean, so it shows you, like, what shows you how much you are. So you can say, I'm so tired. I'm so.
It doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, but you could if you wanted. You could take it. It wouldn't matter if you
Is it
left
okay
it.
to take out the so?
Yes, Tammy?
Yeah, was full sense.
You could take out the so if you wanted. Yeah. Okay. The sand even crept inside our house, Tan Tan. Is that okay?
No.
No.
No, what's wrong, Tian?
Our this is not. It's our 16 with it, but have with OUR.
Okay, so O-U-R for our. I know you haven't got that far yet, Tan Tan. It's okay. Right, so our, crept inside our, O-U-R. Every morning my bed felt gritty. What does gritty mean?
Like scratchy.
Yeah, scratchy. So imagine you had a lot of sand in your bed, it was itching you and...
When you eat toast, you know the crumbs go in your bed.
It might do if your mum and dad let you eat toast in bed, yeah? Right, okay. As I walked to and from school, blowing sand stung my ears, eyes and cheeks. Any problem there, Jalen?
No. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
What problem?
Yeah.
No, yes.
OP.
Yeah, Nita, what's the problem? No, tell me what in the question. No? Hammy?
They don't, when you write that I walk to school, you don't need and
Well, you can say to and from means to school and back. Tian, tell me.
They don't have full stop.
Good. After cheeks, there's no full stop. Yeah, you knew